Okay, good morning everyone. So, the best thing of this topic and having topic of literature review is that it starts from where you start with the research and it ends when you end the research. So it's not like that it's only in between or it's just like a one chapter. So when you talk about literature review, there are other terms also inside for this thing like review of related literature or things like that. So it starts as and when you start your PhD or research work. As and when you start with any of the research work, literature review starts with that, right? So we'll be having one more thing. There are two things whenever you do research. One thing is that what you have to do, and second is how you have to report. So those are two different things. So we'll try to understand first what is the theory of this thing, and simultaneously I'll try to cover up those things. And simultaneously, I'll try to cover up the practical part of these things, how we have to do it, and then how we have to present it. Fine. सपोज आपको कहीं जाना है बाहर, ठीक है, कहीं जाना है तो फर्स्ट थिंग वी यूज टू डू, सपोज यू वांट टू गो फॉर अ वेकेशन, व्हाट फर्स्ट थिंग यू डू, यू हैव टू प्लान। और प्लान करने के लिए क्या करेंगे आप सबसे पहले? There are two things, a thing called search and there is a called research, right? तो सबसे पहले आप सर्च करेंगे कि रिसर्च करेंगे? सर्च, ठीक है। और फिर ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि यू पीपल हैव सर्च समथिंग लाइक आई विजिटेड चेन्नई 2 weeks बिफोर, so I have searched places to visit, ठीक है। फिर वहां जाकर again I was searching, that is research, searching it again, right? So when we talk about PhD or researching or searching anything in academics, so it very rarely it is search. So every time it is research because something is already there, right? अभी मैं आप लोगों को if I ask ना कि what topic you have to do your research, so very proudly you stand and say कि मैं इस पे करना चाहता हूँ, ठीक है। और when first time when you visit a writer के sir or ma'am, I am planning to do research on this topic, तो आपका गाइड आपको क्या कहेगा कि ये तो बहुत पुराना काम है, या it will happen, 99% it can happen। अब आपको मैंने ये बात बता दी, अब आप क्या करेंगे इस चीज के लिए? Research. We do again research and you cross check the things 10 times before going to your guide. So when we are doing all these things, what we are doing? We are doing the review of the literature. We are going to the literature. See what is there. ठीक है? देखिए एक बहुत छोटी सी चीज है, आपको दीवार बनानी है, राइट? दीवार बनने के लिए पहले अंडरग्राउंड पूरा बेस बनाना होता है, आप वो चीज नहीं कर पाएंगे पीएचडी में, दिस इज अ फैक्ट। दीवार ऑलरेडी इतनी बनी है, व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, यू हैव टू बिल्ड अबाउट दैट, दैट मींस यू हैव टू कंस्ट्रक्ट न्यू नॉलेज, समथिंग समवेयर एवरीवेयर समथिंग इज देयर, हर चीज कहीं ना कहीं है, बिकॉज होगा क्या है, व्हेन यू स्टार्ट विद द टॉपिक यू थिंक के ये तो मेरे दिमाग में आया था, मे बी बाय क्रिएटिव आइडियाज ड्राइव करने टाइम पे आते हैं, व्हेन वी बाय टेकिंग बार और कुछ हम काम कर रहे हैं साइड टाइम में क्रिएटिव आइडिया आ जाता है, वी थिंक के ये तो मेरे दिमाग में ही आया है, ठीक है। बट व्हेन यू गूगल इट यू कैन फाइंड के बहुत सारा काम हो चुका है, तो वो असलियत जानने के लिए हमें क्या करना है? We have to do literature review to know the facts. So let's understand what exactly that means. Uh, Review of literature is a collective body of works done by earlier scientists. That means किसी ने कुछ काम बहुत सारे काम कर लिए हैं. What we are doing? We are just first we are collecting these things. It's a collective body of work. Then and published in the form of books or in the form of articles in journals or published as a monograph. That means others' work X, Y, Z, A, B, C, L, N, इन सब पे काम किया and what I am doing, I am just collecting these works and then later on I have published it in the form of book or in the form of article in journal or published as a monograph. Right? There are different ways of publishing. मैंने उसको collect किया. Now this is different things कि how I am writing and how I am getting it published and how to present it, that is different thing. लेकिन first thing what I have done, I have collected the work. Now, as I started with the example here, you have to, if you want to visit to any place, fine. अगर आपको मुंबई जाना है तो आप मुंबई से सर्च करोगे. You will not search Hyderabad. So what you are going to search, you have to decide it. आप सर्च क्या करेंगे? You will search a variable or work related with that variable. Now what is variable? Variable class. Maths का student बहुत clear definition है. Variable is anything the value of which keeps on varying. आप लोग के रिसर्च में वेरिएबल क्या रहेगा? जिस पर आपको काम करना है, जिस टॉपिक. तो कुछ आपने सोचा है हम किस चीज पे काम करेंगे? How many of you have given this instead of this presentation in the essay? So you people must have come with some topic and all that. So can you just name the variables? अगर बहुत न्यू नहीं हो तो नहीं करिए राइट. That is not to impose it. हाँ, impose it करिए. Okay. Yours? Imagine. अच्छा आराम से बैठ के इतना गैप नहीं है, ठीक है? It's just a matter of degree. So, environmental laws. Okay. Anyone else? Yes. Beta? Metal complexes. Okay. Yes. Battery charging and discharging electricity. That means electric vehicles by battery. Should be charging discharging it will automatically do. Anyone else? कोई बताने वाला on variable? Yes. Be loud, please. AI cyber security. So, आप you will search AI cyber security होगी ना? You will not search emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence आप search करो. आपका variable है तो use करो. So first we have to identify the variable कि किस पे काम करना है. और हमें लगता है कि हमने जो वेरिएबल सोचा है ना वो बहुत नया है. सबको अच्छा लगता है, ठीक है? So in tomorrow's class we will discuss how we can find the latest things which are in trend. Right? When I was doing Ph.D, so like my presentation जब आ जाता है, like when I am in PhD. So when I had given my interview, so before that मैंने कुछ 6 महीने पहले उस पर काम किया था that topic. और that variable वो इंडिया में फर्स्ट काम था मेरा. मेरी PhD स्टार्ट होने की within 2 years only मेरे गाइड ने और HOD ने कहा था कि इस पे काम करो. There are no reviews. इसके इंडियन रिव्यूज नहीं है, आप इस पे काम मत करें. It was actually my I am from Department of Education. So the topic was academic buoyancy. So buoyancy is basically the upthrust force of any object. Like when we put ball ना, पानी में बॉल डालेंगे अगर फुटबॉल डालेंगे तो क्या होगा? वो बाउंस होके ऊपर फिर जाएगा. And when we put metal ball, तो वो स्विंग कर जाएगा. So how much power this upthrust force ऊपर आने का कितना पावर है कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट का? That is buoyancy. But academic buoyancy is how the student is facing day-to-day challenges and bounce back from the स्ट्रेस तो क्रॉनिक डिजीज तक नहीं जाता है, स्ट्रेस तक नहीं जाता, उसके पहले आता है। So what problem I have faced? 2 साल के बाद मुझे कहा जाता है टॉपिक चेंज वेरिएबल चेंज बिकॉज इंडियन रिव्यूज चल रहा है। तो माय वर्क वाज फर्स्ट इन इंडिया और मैंने उसको स्केल बनाया, दैट इज सेकेंड वर्क इन वर्ल्ड स्केल हो गया। तो एकेडमिक पॉलिसी चेक करने का टूल होता है, राइट? सो हाउ आई मुझे वो टॉपिक कैसे मिला, हमको चीजें लेटेस्ट ट्रेंड्स क्या चल रहा है आपकी व्हाटएवर फील्ड और सब एरिया और व्हाट कोर एरिया यू आर डूइंग, उस पर आप चेक करेंगे कि व्हाट आर द लेटेस्ट ट्रेंड्स, विल डू दिस एक्टिविटी टुमारो और यू पीपल कैन ट्राई दिस एज अ होमवर्क, ठीक है? सो वी कैन हैव बेटर थिंग्स टू डू टुमारो, राइट? सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, we used to search someone else's work. So first we have to be clear with what variable we are searching. Emotional intelligence search करेंगे तो we'll get only those things only. फिर हमें कुछ और नहीं मिलेगा. But emotional intelligence का like your management ना, so you might be checking related with the employee or maybe admin or authority or something. So you won't be checking it for the students. फाइन, तो इनका थोड़ा स्पेसिफिक एक और लिमिटेशन, एक और चीज फ्री लिमिट हो गई कि शी इज नॉट शी इज चेकिंग ओनली दीज एरिया। तो थिंग्स व्हिच आर नॉट रिलेटेड विद इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस एज द एरिया व्हिच शी इज लुकिंग, वो सारी चीजों को हटा दिया जाएगा, राइट? कैमरा हो पाएगा क्या सभी? कैसे सी अगर क्या हो जाता है, बाकी मैंने सब सोच रहा था। So we got to know what we have to search, how we have to start doing. Like you see ना कि होटल इस एरिया में होटल कौन से हैं, तो बहुत यू नो के which area we have to go, आप डायरेक्टली होटल से चेक करते हैं और आप डिवाइडर मुझे दिल्ली जाना है तो वहाँ पे होटल साइड पूछे। So working with literature is an essential part of the research process which helps to generate ideas. Now what we start with our own idea, कि मेरे दिमाग में ये चल रहा था, then as soon as we Google it and I'll tell you the website where from where you can do the literature review. So as soon as you start and Google the things, you will come to know different ideas. हो सकता है आपको और वेरिएबल पता चले, ठीक है? Like emotional intelligence है ना, emotional social intelligence qualitatively different, ये साइड है और मैनेजमेंट में तो बहुत अच्छा है भाई, इसको बहुत अच्छा काम किया हुआ है डॉक्टर बद्री बजाज का, अच्छा काम किया हुआ है ये साइड में। देन it helps in developing significant questions. When you start searching, then you will get different questions कि हाँ इसका भी काम हो सकता है और इसका भी हो सकता है जो आपने सोचा नहीं था। आपने क्या सोचा था कि ये तो एक नया काम है, I'll do revolution in the world. So you get different questions and is regarded as an instrumental in the process of research design. Research design क्या होता है? Any idea? Research design. The structure like what type of research will be having and what will be the approach, sample, population, this all collectively it is known as research design. It's in a proper structure. So it also helps when you do the when you study other people work. दूसरे का काम जब आप पढ़ेंगे तब आपको पता चलेगा कि इन्होंने कौन सा रिसर्च डिजाइन लगाया था, क्लियर? So this is related with your review. Let's solve few things. How review is instrumental in the process of research design. How review helps? Give it to more points. How review helps to research design? Yeah. How it helps to instrument you in the process of research design. So we know option X. Yes, you can select. But just reading the review of other person, you can select your design. How you can थोड़ा सा और मैं आगे जाऊँ. Yes, you get to know the framework what other person is doing. But is it good if other person is doing any work तो आपको भी वो काम करना है? Or if you have seen, अगर आपने 10 we have said 10 different research designs.
And
Fine?
for example, if I go for business review, I
Yeah.
can do a title analysis
Yes.
and also develop new ideas regarding it.
Yes. We are missing one thing. It's true. Research design से आगे और क्या चीज़?
I don't know.
अच्छा, what not done the outcome first day when we reach up to that point. She's saying that it reflects the methodology and design what is being done. So we have done extra work. I have studied Y, I studied L, M, and I have studied 10 work. And then in 10 work, हम उस point पे कैसे आए? Like she said, okay, what work has not been done. First, we have to see what work these people have done. We don't need to stuck only up to the research design. Research design के आगे क्या होता है? Research design आगे. Next. See, I'm dropping the question. इसमें अभी आप लोग है नहीं. Research design. इसमें कुछ काम किया. ठीक है. आप लोगों ने किसी ने भी एक दिन रिसर्च पेपर नहीं पढ़ा ना? पढ़ा है? हाँ? एंड तक पढ़ा है? नहीं. इसको बताओ. कंक्लूजन, फाइंडिंग. तो पहले हमें दूसरे का अंजाम पता होगा ना, तब तो हम कंपेयर कर सकेंगे. So research design, different research design help us that by going through this design, they have they led to these conclusions or these findings. And if we compare findings of 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 100, whatever, then we come to know conclusion that what is the gap and what is missing और ऐसी कौन सी चीज है जो मुझे करनी चाहिए. ठीक है, because we started with lots of zeal and enthusiasm के I do this work. This has been already done several times. Right? आपका जो variable होगा ना, that should be very much catchy. तो variable आपका कोई सुने ना तो किसी को नहीं पता होना चाहिए उस variable का, लेकिन आपको बहुत अच्छे से पता होना चाहिए. Because many times it happens when you go to your third or fourth IC ना, you are not able to define your variable. Variable बहुत अच्छा था लेकिन you have not studied it. स्टार्टिंग में बहुत ज्यादा एक्साइटमेंट होता है पीएचडी का. बहुत ज्यादा. आफ्टर 1 year स्टार्ट फॉलिंग. उसके बाद लाइक एक तो झटके लगते हैं क्रैक थिंग्स का. ठीक है, so you will learn apart from doing research, you will learn many abstract things like patience. very such things. वो एक आपका कोई फैक्टर. हाँ, वो एक वही फैक्टर है you will learn in 4 or 5 years. मैंने अपनी लाइफ में पीएचडी से ये सीखा. Right? So what is happening? When you do reviews, so आपको पता चलेगा कि this is the fact and these many things are already been done. But if you do the review of those variables, इसमें सच में बहुत कम काम हुआ है. So how you will get to know? You need to know what are the latest trends going on, और इस चीज में latest क्या चल रहा है वो आपको पता होना चाहिए. Then only you can think about what will happen after 5 years about this topic. जिसमें मैं काम कर रहा हूँ 5 साल के बाद क्या होगा. ठीक है. So got to know this point, how it helps review how this research design helps us. Yeah. Dash is the collective body of works done by earlier scientists and it is published. Right? One suggestion I will give you at this point. तो आपको लिटरेचर रिव्यू से चीजें स्टार्ट करनी है. फाइन. और whenever your synopsis will get approved, immediately start the literature review. If your guide is saying that कि मेरे को 50 रिव्यू लेकर आओ, तो आप लोग 70 लेकर जाएंगे. फाइन. 5 साल तक अगर इस धरती पे भगवान का रूप है तो वो कौन है? गाइड. आपको सुपरवाइजर. ठीक है, इस चीज को सोच लीजिएगा. लेकर योर पीएचडी कैन बी 50 to 7 or 8 years old. So you have to start with literature review. Try to prepare the paper, research paper of this literature review for your second RDC. सेकेंड आरडीसी में अपना पेपर छपाने की कोशिश कर लीजिएगा. उसका क्या रीजन है? सेकेंड आरडीसी निकल जाएगी, ऐसा ना हो कि एट द टाइम ऑफ थर्ड आरडीसी देयर इज दिस वेरिएबल इज नॉट गुड. So if you will be having your paper, you can defend yourself. See, I have worked it and it will be published. ठीक है? आप कितनी भी पढ़ाई करिए, कुछ भी करिए, everything is reflected by your marksheet only. ना? Whatever knowledge you are having, अगर नेट क्लियर किया तो ही दुनिया मानेगी हाँ इसको आता है. So, got these things? Let's go to the purpose of review. Why you do it? It provides the considerable information on the topic under research. So now we are talking about not only review of literature. Now we are talking about review of related literature. अब सब अपना अपना related literature सोचेंगे, ठीक है? It is what is related with you. Right? PhD is the deeper understanding of any topic. So it gives considerable information, and then it's a matter of fact presentation. You are presenting things which are fact. ठीक है? आपका पेपर एक प्रिंट हो जाता है, पब्लिश हो जाता है, then you can present the facts कि हाँ इस टॉपिक पर ये काम हुए हैं. These are the facts because those things are published. Then it could be a synthesis of large number of information. What you are doing? There are many other all other information is related to that variable. Now what you are doing? You are synthesizing those things. आपने उसको एक जगह पे लेकर आया and then you put it together subject wise. Now there is subject wise also. Like you are doing emotional intelligence, right? So though your topic is your target group is maybe admin your degree, admin staff of any corporate or education institution. तो फिर आप उसका स्टूडेंट्स का भी रिव्यू रखेंगे, बिकॉज रिव्यू इन कैटेगरीज में हुआ, यू हैव टू प्रेजेंट दैट थिंग. हाँ, यहाँ पे so what it is saying that together subject wise that particular topic को also you have divided it into different forms of subjects. Then it synthesizes and organizes the entire information in terms of its relevance. If you are searching your own particular topic, then it should be relevant. And appropriateness to the topic of the research. Usually it happens when you in your second or third RDC, they change the topic. कुछ एक वेरिएबल रखा है, other variable they have removed. Can you now change this variable? So your review should be relevant and appropriate to the topic of research what you are searching. You can't put review on any of the topics. कोई भी topic में नहीं करेंगे. It might give new interpretation of old material. This is very important. What will happen? अभी तो आप सर्च कर रहे हो, then you'll research design. You understood कि हाँ these papers are having these research design, and then later on you came to the findings. क्या findings थी? Then you can also find the contradiction in the findings. वहाँ पर मेल फीमेल में डिफरेंस आ रहा है, सिग्निफिकेंट डिफरेंस आ रहा है. Males are having more emotional intelligence, but it might happen that these studies are having यहाँ पर फीमेल का ज़्यादा तो contradiction भी मिलेगा. So what you are doing? You are providing अब आप new information दे रहे हैं, right? आपकी दीवार यहाँ तक थी, अब आपने नई चीज रखी. This is what I am saying. As per the references of these people. ठीक है? इसने ये कहा था, इसने कहा था, ये कहा था, और what I am thinking कि ये चीज ऐसी हो. So आपको रिव्यू जो होते हैं, these reviews support you. If you are saying ना, अगर मैंने कहा कि चेयर का एक साइज ये है, ये, तो I should have some supporting things. और in your life, anywhere you go to your higher authority ना, उसमें कुछ भी बोलने जाओगे तो जैसे कि what is the yeah, the supporting document you need. So research में every time you need supporting things. Uh, or it combine new with the old interpretation. Old interpretation से उसके साथ में new आप combine कर सकते हैं. Like जितना भी एजुकेशन फील्ड में डाटा था, वो कोविड के बाद काफी डाटा चेंज हुआ. बट अगेन इट इज द ओल्ड डाटा इज ओनली रिवाइविंग. अभी फिर से वो क्योंकि ऑफलाइन क्लासेस चल रही है, राइट. देन it might trace the intellectual progression of the field, including major debates. When you start reviewing, तो review करने के कुछ norms होते हैं, like इतना पुराना रिव्यू करना है, ठीक है, like इंडस्ट्री से रिलेटेड प्रोडक्ट्स करना है आपको, तो IPR 56 आएगा, उसके पहले का रिव्यू थोड़ी करेगा. You not do those things, rather you do of 1991, you do things which are latest. So what it is saying that after doing the review, it will help you to know okay, what is the intellectual progression in this particular field. So you have to prepare your topic. You should know all these things pertaining to your topic तो second RDC का तो students अपना topic ही नहीं बोल पाते. Like panelists बैठे होते हैं ना, तो they used to RDC committee members, what is the topic, तो वही का plan. तो टॉपिक आपको इतना अच्छे से क्लियर होना चाहिए कि आधी रात को भी कोई उठाकर पूछे तो छुट्टी दे देंगे तो बहुत अच्छा, राइट. सो व्हाट दिस रिव्यू ओनली गिव यू द कॉन्फिडेंस टू गो थ्रू द टॉपिक इन डिटेल. There is something called academic research report and there are literature reviews. So let's understand the difference. When we talk about academic research paper, it helps to develop new arguments. राइट. लाइक आपने किसी का भी, आप लोग का PhD का ग्रुप बना है, तो आई शेयर द स्लाइड फोटो को एग्जाम हो रही है, तो आई शेयर द नोट्स ऑफ द क्लास स्लाइड बना है. सी व्हेन यू स्टडी एनीवन्स पेपर, आप किसी का भी रिसर्च पेपर पढ़ रहे हैं, अच्छा दैट पेपर इज नॉट रिव्यू पेपर, ठीक है, दैट इज द कंप्लीट फ्रेश वर्क. So what you get to know from that paper? You get to know some new arguments, some new findings you come to know, what some conclusions. ये कुछ नई चीजें आप लोगों को पता चली. And that paper will be having one section as a literature review, right? आज सब लोग एटलीस्ट एक पेपर डाउनलोड कर लीजिएगा, टाइम मिले तो जस्ट बहुत सरसरी नजर से देख लीजिएगा, ठीक है. आई नॉट से के पूरा पढ़ के आइएगा, बहुत इजी ये पूरा पढ़ना, बट यू शुड बी PhD 1-2 साल तक अपना उस लेवल पे करिए, और डेली शुड बी वन पेपर एटलीस्ट. एंड देयर इज अ वास्ट डिफरेंस इन नेशनल एंड इंटरनेशनल पेपर, बहुत डिफरेंस है. So when we talk about research paper, academic research paper, literature review is just one part of it. And it also uses literature as a basic foundation. Later on, जैसे findings आते, कोई भी पेपर की findings आते, to support that finding. Suppose I got मेरे research में academic policy में there was a significant difference in male and female and academic policy of female students or was low. So how I prove this thing? So it has been proved through data analysis and data collection analysis, everything, statistics, everything was there. How I can prove this thing? मेरे को और supporting studies चाहिए उसको prove करने के लिए कि हाँ yes that person was also saying this, or my study is contradicting with his study and these people study. So I have to use references or review those things also at the time of proving my research, right? And it gives newer ideas, information. What we are talking about academic research report. Now, what literature review is doing? Literature review is summarizing and synthesizing different arguments pertaining to one variable. एक वेरिएबल पे what 70 people are saying that you have synthesized that information. It is called treasury. This is very important. What are the sources of review? Usually, students go only for one source, journals or books. Right, but in your thesis, in your chapter 2, you should clearly define it throughout your study how many journals you have reviewed, how many books you have reviewed, how many reviews you have reviewed. दूसरे का रिव्यू अभी खोल के आपको बता रहे हैं यहाँ पे रिव्यूज कैसे होता है. How many abstracts you have reviewed, indexes, इंटरनेट पे आपने कितना रिव्यू किया, डॉक्टोरल डिसर्टेशन कितना किया, देन सुपरवाइजर्स और प्रोफेसर और एक्सपर्ट भी आपको बता देंगे रिव्यू. ये जो लास्ट वाली चीज है ना, दिस यूजुअली हैपेंस ड्यूरिंग आरडीसी. आरडीसी में दैट एक्सपर्ट और पैनलिस्ट इज कमिंग ना, बाहर से आते हैं कोई पैनलिस्ट आते हैं, वो टॉपिक देंगे, इफ दैट पर्सन हैज द टॉपिक वर्क ऑन दैट टॉपिक, इमीडिएटली लास्ट के आपने वो बुक पढ़ा है, इमीडिएटली से 4 to 5 names of those books, और आपने नहीं पढ़ा होगा ना, कमेंट्स में आएगा कि कंटिन्यू दिस वर्क इन नेक्स्ट आरडीसी. तो यू हैव टू डिफेंड योरसेल्फ. अच्छे से आपको अपने तैयारी करते जानी है, ठीक है. आगे रह से देयर आर टू थिंग्स, हाउ यू हैव टू डू द वर्क, प्रेजेंट द वर्क, एंड हाउ यू हैव टू डू थिंग्स. तो काम कैसे करना है, उसको प्रेजेंट कैसे करना है. So usually students end up with just the presentation. But if you are not doing things properly, you won't be able to defend yourself in a true manner. So I'll give few examples how we are reviewing these things. Right? Taking examples of directly we'll go. तो journals में कैसे जाते हैं? कोई बताएगा मुझे? E-journals और बताइए. लाइब्रेरी डेटा और गूगल स्कॉलर में. ओके, साइंस लाइब्रेरी. ओके, और today everybody will prepare their research gate profile. Fine. रिसर्च गेट का प्रोफाइल बनाएंगे, एकेडमिया में अपना प्रोफाइल बनाएंगे. Fine. And related with Scopus, when you log in with the Integral University ID, there is a free access. Scopus आपको free access है Integral University ID से, so there are many free accesses available. You can check those things in the library, so Integral University library में आप जाके you can check all these things, what free access are available. Because there are different websites for different disciplines. Things are different for engineering, sciences, management के लिए काफी चीजें different है, education के लिए different है, humanities के लिए different है. So I'm just starting with the basic. Research Gate में login it's not possible. चलो let's do Google Scholar. Fine. I hope. There are many softwares which helps you and keep on doing workshops throughout your PhD. Okay, टॉपिक बताइए कोई नया टॉपिक बताइए. मशीन लर्निंग स्कूल में होता है, मशीन लर्निंग स्कूल्स में भी आ गया. मेटाबॉलिक्स. ओके, which discipline I am from? Spell it please. CALL CER space MET metabolics ना, पोलोमिक्स. ओके, सी कितना सारा काम मिला हुआ है. नो प्रॉब्लम, इट्स नॉट अ बिग इशू, बट मेटाबॉलिज्म चलेगा ना, मेटाबॉलिज्म. Fine. So what we are finding in this thing, Google Scholar में, you can see fundamentals one book is there, I guess. The extra book. Then cancer metabolism looking forward. You can check the year also. It also साल का काम है. How you will check? See, this PDF that is PDF are available. If PDF are not available, then what we have to do?
There are various versions pertaining to it. There are available. It is written.
What?
There are various versions.
If what we do for this thing, cancer metabolism and therapeutic perspective का PDF is not written. See, तो वहाँ पे PDF is written है. That means PDF is available somewhere. You know, at many places, you need to pay for an article. Okay? And there are many places through cheap we can get those.
Provided software for time.
SCI, there are many websites also where you can get those articles. So when you will meet your seniors, you'll come to know many other things also in this thing. Let's go to this first one. See, यहाँ पर this is there ना? Site option is there. So it's saying okay, it gives all every information of this particular paper, document or anything. It's like a 2016 tag, and these are the authors and what is the name of the journal, volume. This is used for referencing. Everything you need to refer. हर चीज आपको refer करनी है. किसी को reference करने के किसी को cite करेंगे तो कोई problem नहीं. You need to do the referencing. You need to do the citations. So these are the different forms you get to know in different classes. MLA is used for English, APA is used in MIT social sciences, Chicago is there, ठीक है, Vancouver is there, different sites are there. And there are different software also जहाँ पे आप आराम से लेटेंगे is there, Mendeley is there, many software are there जो आपका काम बहुत easily कर लेंगे. Chat GPT तो है ही, लेकिन जल्दी ही वो पकड़ में आ जाएगा. Turnitin presently is not catching Chat GPT, but there are software Chat GPT को पकड़ लेंगे. Content prepared by that. So we got one paper. ठीक है, this was the citation I was explaining you. Okay, we should know the information of that particular. Let's see paper is getting open or not. Yeah. Fine, ये extract है उस paper का, and then sign up is required. Introduction is there of the paper. Yes, everything is there of the paper. What you have to do? क्या करना है इतने बड़े पेपर का? You have to read it if it's your topic, right? So you have to read it, right? And then how you have to present it, we'll discuss in our next class. Usually what is the way of presentation and how we have to note down the things. So we have gone with one journal पे हम लोग आए. How to go to the books? Anybody will tell? Books पे कैसे जाएंगे? Z library is there. Its domain everyone keeps on changing, but you can get lots of books from there. You can directly download PDFs from those that library which you are not able to get from anywhere else. ठीक है? Give me some other topic. उसका book ढूंढते कोई. Emotional intelligence, artificial intelligence. Hey, I want one variable. नहीं, book is there related with that. I am searching a book. Let's see what are the books available. So Google Scholar maybe we can get the books. ठीक है? It's not like that. I hope you get. Like some book. In this Google Scholar में? Yeah, Goldman की book is there ना? Actually, I am not able to see. Yes, see. Now this we have opened. This will help us to cite that book. If I have studied that book, so उसके citation में it will help. There is no need to राइट द रेफरेंस, जो रेफरेंसेस होते हैं उसको पूरा टाइप करने की जरूरत नहीं होती है, तो वी मेक लॉट्स ऑफ मिस्टेक. So government के papers are there. I think still book is still papers are there. Still papers are there, right? We'll just Google it. No problem. We can Google it directly. Yeah. Okay. Let's see from where it comes. Fine. So PDF directly. You can also go to the PDF. I don't want to explain how you can find books from the internet. I want to tell you that while referring the books, you can also do the review. और बुक्स को रिफर करने के लिए रिव्यू कहाँ काम आता है? चैप्टर वन, when you do introduce your chapter ना, when you do chapter one, then at that place you need to write the content. So you use books, and it's good if you use old books. ठीक है, तो बुक्स पुराना यूज करना होगा एंड देन रिसर्च पेपर आप लोगों को नए यूज करने हैं. So what was next? Let's search something from शोध गंगा. शोध गंगा सुना है आपने? It's a repository of all the theses of the country. So thesis you can catch from here. You can also have a catch of all the abstracts. Directly abstracts भी आप लोग पढ़ सकते हैं. कहाँ से पढ़ सकते हैं? Just it's not opening. Okay. Something wrong with the website. It happens many times that वर्किंग आवर्स में आपको कुछ चीजें कभी मिलने में बहुत दिक्कतें आएंगी. ठीक है, सो बेटर ये चीजों को रिसर्च का काम आप रात में करेंगे. एवरीथिंग इंटरनेट काफी अच्छा चलेगा. एवरीथिंग विल बी फाइन. देयर इज अनदर पॉइंट कॉल्ड indexes. The index is there. A very simple example of index I give. You visit your departmental library and you can have an index of what are the thesis or what are the work done by the students of this department. Because what will happen when you first go to your guide, मैम मुझे टॉपिक समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, तो गाइड will direct you to the library. Go and see what are the thesis or works that are available. So indexing, just a very common example is that indexing is there. Name of the authors are there. Which students have done thesis in which topic. It's there in the websites also. Every departmental website is also having research column. In our university, you can check out those. What are the works being done. So indexes you can refer, and then abstracts are also there. You can visit the abstract. Then you can always visit internet to get the different reviews, different doctoral thesis you can get, and don't only rely on the doctoral thesis of the country only. Search international work also. When you go to ResearchGate, वहाँ पर directly you can ask the authors to help you with these things. Clear? Any point which is not able to understand? So it's not like that you have to only go through the research papers. All these things you have to do. And if you go to thesis of anyone, chapter 2 will be having literature review. Okay? So you can uh, see those chapters, but avoid copying all the review of one person directly to you. Right? Because उन्होंने कुछ और डेवलपमेंट किया था, कुछ और समय में किया था. Right? So what are the different type of literature review? There is subject specific books are there. where we used to do the review of that particular. There are introductory books or advanced books related to the topic. Like whatever topic you people are having, you should have. सबसे पहले तो रिसर्च मेथोडोलॉजी की एक अच्छी बुक लीजिएगा एक नहीं you should at the time of your board or with IDC when you have to prepare your analysis and interpretation. हाँ. So this is for UGC ना? Yeah. Sorry, that is net yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, this I will do that. Whenever you are preparing for any of the exam, just refer core books. This is for paper one, it's good. But refer for a paper to refer the core books. Core books means what? Like this is common for all the papers. This is good for research methodology. No, because see, there are books related to beginner level. Like in education, we suggest Lokesh Paul. It's for beginners, right? Or whatever. See, there are different aims also to study. If you want to crack your this UGC net exam, because approximate 30 to 35% will be there related with research. उसके लिए अगर आपको पढ़ना है तो you have to refer, you have to uh, go to IGNU notes. IGNU के notes पढ़े किसी ने? IGNU IGNU के notes होते हैं ई ज्ञान कोश पे सारे notes हैं IGNU के, right? Like recently I got a job of moderating question paper questions of one topic. एक UGC लेट से भी पढ़ा एग्जाम होगा उसका मेरे को I got the job of doing moderation of those questions. So references of those, like I used to prepare questions for UGC में. So we used to give the references which are related with the गवर्नमेंट के जो प्रूफ वाले डॉक्यूमेंट्स होते हैं ई ज्ञान कोश में IGNU के नोट्स हैं. If you are referring research for your net exam, then you go through those books. उसको पढ़ो. Like for this topic also, मैंने यही notes डिस्कस किया. Like I said ना कि मैं आप लोगों को notes भी forward कर दूँगी. ये देखिए. ये ई ज्ञान कोश का ही notes मैंने मतलब. ये पढ़ाने के लिए. This is you just write the topic and write ई ज्ञान कोश. ई ज्ञान कोश. ये दो ऐसे. So almost because IGNU तो हर टॉपिक में बाहर कोर्स पढ़ा रहा है, तो you will get each and everything. वहाँ पे आपको सब कुछ मिलता है. This is particular to your if you want to give UGC net exam, उसके लिए research का preparation for that I'm saying. Then go to the beginner level जब आप लोग masters में थे, उसमें आप कौन सा research का book पढ़ते थे? That should be completely marked up by. वो उसको पूरा आपको दबा दिया है. Then there are books related with some कुछ फॉरेन ऑथर्स की बुक्स होती है. आस्क योर गाइड और आस्क द मीडिया प्रोफेसर ऑफ द डिपार्टमेंट कि which book should be referred. So don't go for only one or two books. ठीक है? It's like a portion. I have to ask one question that that exam how it helps or how helpful it is in your PhD if we do it or it can see 2 years before they have given a notification and they said that only PhDs are only PhD is requirement for becoming an assistant professor, right? जिस तरीके से टीचर है कि मरने के बाद डिग्री जरूरी है, so that is equally important. It is equally because doctor if you want doctor just for the sake of and if you are not into the academics or don't want to become in the field of this teaching, then it's not required. But then it's not one time exam. It's like you have to review it every year. No, nothing like that. You have to do it only once and you have to do it only once. And there are people who used to give it several times. So I think they are, in fact, they are doing it wrong because if someone is in need of that degree, need of that clearing that exam, that person is not able because those who are doing twice, they are occupied with because we want better grades. No, there is nothing like grades. in just qualified. Like I have qualified it twice. In 2013, I have qualified when I was in my this MA. At the time of appearing, I qualified, and then in 2017, because few years I was trying for JRF. JRF is the same exam with better grades, where the government used to give you the stipend scholarship for doing PhD.
So basically, you can do that with PhD also.
Yeah, anytime you can do, but for becoming an assistant professor, it's compulsory. That is though you do PhD, na, in fact, PhD also they have stated like that from which institution you are doing, what is the ranking of that institution. So next is the prerequisite condition. Those who are going for PhD.
So for example, if you are a PhD student, you are a orientation, you will do that you have to do it in December. You have an exam that you are having for NET and JRF. So you do it in December and then it's better for your PhD, like you get A's and you get some kind of
Good grades in PhD you can get only if you publish your paper in Scopus. And it's not, it's not very difficult. So that is the key to present yourself anywhere in the world.
so then it is not required that we should get it in December only. We can do it next year itself.
See, or when you do things in a running, like you are having research methodology paper already, you are having you many people are still that they have just completed their PG and after that they are doing PhD. For them, it's good if they are doing it as early as possible. Because when you will enter into the PhD work, then you will not get time. And of course, there is a pressure. Everyone is having a pressure from the family. Like after attaining the age of 25, 27, then they are having the pressure of earning. So during those of circumstances, you won't be able to concentrate on it. So if you are already you have to do your coursework exam, then it's better you start preparing for UPSC. So there are subject-specific books where we call introductory books or advanced books. So related with your topic, review those books because in your RTC or whenever you are preparing your tool or preparing a module or anything, experts or panelists they used to ask you from where you have done, from where you have gained this knowledge. Then you have to name these books. Then there is a grey literature. Literature which is not published, sometimes published or not, but it is not required published. That means there are journals and there are books which are ISBN and ISSN. If अगर मेरा एक बुक पब्लिश है, वो बुक पब्लिश तभी माना जाएगा if it carries an ISBN number. And the journal is only valid if it carries ISSN number. Or if it is peer review and then you come to this take a PhD. So by doing the work you come to know that it is compulsory to publish two papers in UGC campus and now they have removed UGC campus also they say Q1, Q2 journals and something. So those papers are not, the things which are not published in these things are grey literature. Anything in the newspaper article is there. Newspaper के article में कुछ आया है. ब्लॉग्स होते हैं ना, ब्लॉग्स होते हैं लोग लिखते हैं कोई भी टॉपिक पे, तो वो सारी चीजें क्या है दैट इज द ग्रे लिटरेचर विच इज नॉट बीइंग रिकॉग्नाइज्ड स्टिल आईएसबीएन और आईएसएसएन में नहीं आया. देन ऑफिशियल पब्लिकेशंस आर देयर. गिव मी वन एग्जांपल ऑफ ऑफिशियल पब्लिकेशन. सेंसस डाटा होता है और this management students जो फाइनेंस में पीएचडी करेंगे, if they are doing comparative analysis of any of the finances से और what are the different parameters of the balance sheet, उस पे कर रहे हैं तो आपको तो ऑफिशियल पब्लिकेशन कहाँ से मिलेगा? Website of those companies, everyone has their account, they need to publish it in the website. Then archives are there, then statistics are there, then writing aids are there. There are softwares which help you to write, and then journal articles. So it's a type of publication, journal articles. Maximum you will get journal articles, right? Archives, it's a old data storage. Like अभी सब चीजें नहीं आ रही है, but old data को जरूरी नहीं है कि उसको proper form में किया था. So whatever old data is there, वो आ गई. these are the different types where you can get your stuff related with your or experts are always there. Now, what is the writing process? First, you have to focus on your topic. Uh, Whenever you are reviewing anything, review, take example of reviewing your research paper, right? Research paper आप review कर रहे हैं तो you need to see do that paper is presenting one or different solution because when you do a synopsis presentation ना आप synopsis presentation करते हो तब आपसे एक क्वेश्चन पूछा जाएगा what your research will give आपको आपकी रिसर्च क्या देगी है सोसाइटी को and the same question will be asked to you at the time of your viva. What is your contribution to the society? What your research is contributing to the society? So, in every table you are reviewing, you need to search this thing. What different solutions we are giving. Because tomorrow class we are having related with how to select the problem. Problem कैसे select करना है. So, you have to check okay, what solution different papers are giving. Then, is there any aspect of the field that is missing? Like emotional intelligence so as a whole clearly. So when you review, you will find कि हाँ they are done it on students इस पे क्या होगा इस पे क्या इस पे क्या इस पे क्या everything. Then you can find कि what skill in this field is missing because that is the gap. इस पर आप you can go right. You have to identify the gap. How well do they present the material? This you have to learn. This you need to learn. What's the presentation style? If you एक होटल में खाना खाते हैं दूसरे में खाते हैं तीसरे में you compare ना different days and day of presentation and everything. Similarly, when you read different books, when you read different journals or papers of different authors, you come to know their different tastes and you know how well they are presenting. So you have to learn that thing also. You know there is a big market of all these things. इसका एक अलग से market चल रहा है. Where people used to pay to get the paper written, get the thesis done and all this thing. Okay, so those are pro level people. They are doing it. Right? Business is going on side by side. Right? Do they portray it according to an appropriate theory? You need to check also कि whether the paper सही है कि नहीं. It's not every time you what paper you are seeing के वो सब सही जा रहा है. So that will come after a level of time. Do they reveal a trend in the field? This is very important. Whatever paper you are reviewing, क्या वो paper trend बता रहा था कि यहाँ से यहाँ तक चीजें गई. So in your paper you should reveal the trend because understanding the trend will help you and give you confidence to stick on that topic because it's very difficult situation after 1.5 years of time you come to know कि आपको वेरिएबल हटाने को बोला है और वो सिर्फ आपको की वजह से ही कहा है because you are not able to defend your work. ठीक है. So while doing the review you need to consider these things. Construct a working thesis statement. You do this thing tomorrow. आपको घर जाके क्या करना है? आपको घर जाके आपकी डिसिप्लिन में you need to find the what are the latest trends going on, right? What are the latest trends going on in your discipline or in your core area? वो variables find करके आइएगा. We'll try to work on this thing, constructing a thesis statement. Then consider organization. How effective you have to present the information. What are the important topics and subtopics and what is the order of presentation and you have to also consider national and international goals. Okay? Because वहाँ तो यूएस में कुछ चल रहा है but it is correct in Indian context. You have to check those things also, right? How you doing attendance signature कर रहे हैं ना आप लोग? बहुत स्पीड से चलाइए. ठीक है. basic categories like introduction or background information. इंट्रोडक्शन और बैकग्राउंड इंफॉर्मेशन लाइक आपका जो टॉपिक है आपने क्या सोच के सोचा था आपने वो वेरिएबल क्या सोचा आपने so you should have a concrete background जिसमें तो ये हमारी प्रोसेस थोड़ी होती है बट यू शुड हैव concrete background उसके भी किसी को और एक एलिमेंट होगा कि व्हाई दिस टॉपिक so that should be concrete enough. Then discussion of the sources we have discussed. This research paper नहीं लेना, you have to study thesis, uh, books, everything you have to study. And then you need to conclude and you need to recommend it in your paper. ठीक है? I am talking about chapter 2. Review करेंगे तो उसमें आपको end में recommendation देना है और आपको conclude भी करना है. See what is the conclusion and where are the gaps and why I am doing this. Yes. सबसे फर्स्ट आरडीसी में आप लोग का शायद आफ्टर फाइनलाइजेशन ऑफ टॉपिक ये रिव्यू चैप्टर रहेगा. You need to organize the review in the chronological method. Thereby उसको present किया जाता है. Then you need to also present the trend. Plus there are thematic reviews and methodological approach. Like reviews related particularly addressing the methodology. This methodology कौन कौन सी है and what is the theme? Theme is basically which area में they have worked and what conclusions they have found. Some steps it is very important you need to follow when you do review. You need to check the relevant reviews only. So if you are not selecting the proper variable, then you are wasting your time. आपने 50-60 रिव्यू कर लिए, later on will come to know आप अपने पुराने टीचर को मिले, आप बोला मैं इसकी रिव्यू कर रहा हूँ, उन्होंने तो बहुत पुराना टॉपिक है. So be very much alert while starting with the topic. Or see if you can present 2 or 3 synopsis at the time of synopsis presentation if your guide or if your department is allowing. But you should have 1 or 2, 3 ready in your hands. Synopsis. Very strong work should be. Write critical annotations while going through the various reviews. You should review it critically. Critical review मतलब क्या होता है? Critical review. Right? Project work. ठीक है? Don't take every paper के हाल वैसे light paper जैसे. Think beyond that. Think what else it can add and what things it should not put. Think that way also. And what it can add. You develop a structure how you have to do the review. You need to write it purposefully. Like tomorrow lecture I will be explaining what points you have to take. So theoretically just wrote down the things then but while writing it, you should be writing purposefully. आपका पेपर किस डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है, ये पढ़ने वाले को भी बताना चाहिए. Then use the literature to support the argument. That is done usually in chapter 4 when you give your results. After results जब आएंगे, at that time you need to support your argument. Plus, it might happen that while reviewing, 7 to 6 papers are giving approximate same results. Then you can conclude your own line also, and in that support you can say, yeah, these people have also got the same result. So review helps to support you. Make a literature review an ongoing process. When I started my lecture, what I said, ये एक ऐसी चीज है जो आपके PhD से स्टार्ट होगी और PhD जब तक आप खत्म करेंगे द डे व्हेन यू विल सबमिट योर थीसिस उस दिन तक भी देखिएगा कि हो सकता है इस टॉपिक से रिलेटेड क्या कोई लेटेस्ट पेपर तो नहीं आता है you need to report that to us. Try to report that to us. Right? Like I have submitted my thesis in August, तो मैंने जुलाई का भी पेपर डाला मुझे जुलाई पेपर का होता है तो लेटेस्ट पेपर पे फोकस करिए बहुत सारे कोर्सेज है यू गेट टू get plenty of feedback remain prepared for redrafting the last point is very important always keep ready for redrafting usually what happens after IEC students come out and they say कि उन्होंने मेरा फ्यूचर बर्बाद कर दिया ठीक है आई डोंट नो व्हाट दे वर सेइंग बेटा इन सब चीज को एक्सेप्ट करने की वो रखिए if anybody is critically evaluating you be thankful to that person if that person is giving time and it would be a great thing if things are being clearly told to you in the beginning of DC की starting वाली है उसमें ज्यादा लोग जितना क्रिटिकली आपको इवैल्यूएट करेंगे वो ज्यादा बेटर रहेगा इंस्टेड ऑफ सेवन और एट डाटा वहां जाके बोलेंगे टॉपिक में प्रॉब्लम है तो जैसे अगर हमको कुछ बीमारी होती तो बोलते हैं सेकेंड ओपिनियन डॉक्टर का थर्ड ओपिनियन भी दे देंगे अच्छा बिल्कुल बुरे हैं उनकी कुछ प्रॉब्लम है तो इसलिए मेरी हीरो का भी उसका भी चैलेंज का भी ले लेते हैं उसका भी ले लेते हैं सेकेंड ओपिनियन उसी तरह not departmentally but have contact with other people also outside department. And while reviewing ना, like मेरा जो topic था उसमें सिर्फ एक में ही काम किया ना एंड्री मार्टिन. एंड्री मार्टिन एक मार्च ऑस्ट्रेलिया में रहते हैं उन्होंने काम किया ना. So I am still in touch with those people. So you can communicate with those authors जिनका बहुत ज़्यादा काम है. ठीक है? दोस्ती यारी नहीं करता कोई but learn to write very good emails so that they can reply and later on they can think of collaborating with you. Right? ये कोई चीजें supporting में हेल्प करेगी तो always be ready to do redrafting. If anyone is saying कि नहीं your work is not good, accept those things, accept what is the critical thing, and be ready for redrafting it. Right? Clear? And if any work is there, like you have done any work and it has been told getting now you need to redraft this work, don't think in this work what you have done is being basic. You can use it anywhere. You can get those things published anywhere. It's not like that way. You all your life you have to do work on only one topic. You can work on several topics. So though this was all for today, but I want to do one practice. We are having 25 minutes coding with 100. We do one practice right now. Right? What you do, just find the latest trends going in your field. आपके डिसिप्लिन में लेटेस्ट ट्रेंड्स क्या कर रहे हैं मैनेजमेंट के एजुकेशन के कितने स्टूडेंट्स हैं देखिए लेटेस्ट ट्रेंड क्या कर रहा है देखो आईटी हाँ so what will do then I need to search अच्छा see educated student as such this thing. Okay, don't only type latest trends, उसमें भी कुछ you can type something else also. Everybody gets a result. So browse other things also. See, nano learning I got. Education I got a new nano learning. With this, I want to support one thing. Okay, how many times it happens we go to watch a movie in theaters? बहुत कम जाते हैं, नहीं जाते. ठीक है, very rarely we see it. In a year, 2 or 5 we see यहाँ बहुत अच्छी movie है, then we'll see. Usually people watch web series, है ना? Web series short में होती है और उससे भी ज़्यादा daily we spend hours in reels. 30 सेकेंड की रील होती है तो उससे क्या हो गया उसके स्पैन कम हो गया अटेंशन स्पैन तो नैनो लर्निंग एजुकेशन वाला सीखिएगा करते हैं this way you can get various things without going in the market or but you have to keep a vision that this should go for a longer period of time like कोविड में ना हमारे डिपार्टमेंट में बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स बहुत ज़्यादा इन ऑनलाइन टीचिंग करते हैं but you need to keep a vision कि हाँ ये आई थिंक द बेस्ट रहेगा इंग्लिश में हाँ अच्छा नया मिल रहा है आपको व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप है ना आप लोगों का आपकी कौन ऐड है लोग ऐड है अटेंडेंस कहाँ कौन से ठीक है पाँच And this is what my work was. That I want to because if history of and this body so what it so body how to model but model is not from university level. This not university level so started to be a model थोड़ा paper उसके अंदर जो था paper से model भी got some new words कुछ नया सीखने को मिला कोई ऐसे तो नहीं है जिन्होंने सोचा होगा कि एडमिशन ले लिया हो जाएगा जैसे एग्जाम देगी एडमिशन तो उसके लिए तो हो ही जाएगी थैंक यू फॉर द मोटिवेशन नहीं हाँ बट वो हो जाएगी सबकी पीएचडी हो जाएगी 6-7 years के तो सबकी हो जाएगी
And what is the minimum time from which
In your 3 years, 2.5 years भी होता है and मतलब बहुत दुख पीड़ा का दर्द का सफर रहा है but फिर I have completed in 3.5 years my work but some reasons it went to 5 years बहुत कुछ होता है तो I'm saying और ध्यान से हाँ 2 years or 3 years मेरे को कुछ लगता है I तो आपको तो proof है 5 to 6 new variables in your pocket. ठीक है और 40 just like our someone as we have 4 more. हाँ like I have worked मैंने 6 months ESI में भी काम किया like my main variable apart from my main variable I have worked on ESI ESI में management में काम हुआ executive उसको तो आया भी नहीं करिए नहीं 2016 में I got one of this Dr. Bhatti Bajaj there उन्होंने केस किया है एंड देन ESI कोई मैंने वहाँ का इंटरनेशनल केस था और they were charging lots of money और उसके इंस्ट्रक्टर था ताकि आपको ऑनलाइन नहीं करना पड़ता तो बिकॉज आप अपना इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस कहाँ शोकेस करते हैं how a person like think someone is intelligent but that person is emotionally yeah so breakdown हो जाता है तो कहीं कुछ भी चीज का इमोशनल डैमेज आता है कुछ भी आता है तो ऑटोमेटिकली वो अपनी लाइफ में सक्सेस वाली चीजों से कर होते हैं इमोशनल ब्रेकडाउन होता है ठीक है बट वेयर यू प्रैक्टिस योर इमोशंस सोसाइटी को there are people who play with emotions yeah so it's society only and they are so strong so इसके लिए इमोशंस होते हैं because we have to be with people also ये साइड क्लास में there is social intelligence, there is emotional intelligence, but this is ESI. These are the ESI processing. ESI processing हो सकता है, but see, emotions are all internal. Yeah. But society keeps on thinking. Yes. So we have control of, we can control our emotions, but we can't control the changes happening in the society. But individually also we can do it. They are also different. Yes, we have accepted one detail of yeah, undefined. Uh, your emotions are different from mine, and we are living in the same society, which is constantly changing, but it's changing over a period of time. Our emotions are different from now, and will be different. We will heavy aggressive, that is the yeah. So DNA that plays a role. DNA plays a role. How strong you are there in life, what type of experiences you have got. Attendance where it has reached. How strongly you are playing roles, what responsibilities you are doing, what steps that you have that provide you. Everything I'm working in other topics पर stress उस topic पर एक भी paper नहीं you always find topics like that actually I wanted to work on this topic 4 साल से मुझे काम 4 साल पर जब उससे एक भी पेपर नहीं not a single paper not a single article there is one institute which is developing that factor but only one institute is available APA international Australia but Australia भी that attitudinal factor of Australia is completely different from India ना then academic policy में ऑस्ट्रेलिया वालों ने तो वर्क किया तो what they are having. तो लोगों को बेसिक नेसेसिटीज तो है, बट यहाँ पर हम और आपको सब PhD क्यों कर रहे हैं? पैशन किसी का नहीं। जब तक कंप्लीट होगी ना PhD तक बात लगती है। So we don't work for the passion, ठीक है? और usually 60, 40, 50 के बाद when we see that यहाँ we got majority of the women right, then we think यहाँ मेरा क्या passion था, now I should give 2, 3 years of my life to that. But विदेश में तो passion से ही start होती है. So what their context is doing anything is different and ours is different. So we can adapt their view, but we'll have a complete set of business of any of the work we are doing. Spiritual intelligence we want it.
And how it impacts spirituality.
Spiritual.
Yeah. How it works spirituality and the family impact your ideas of the like how will it
I think a person can become stable only when a person is spiritually connected. और spiritually intelligence भी word wrong है. Actually spiritual maturity. Because intelligence में एक level का है. Like आपने एक एग्जाम निकाला 100% आ गया वो लेवल इंटेलिजेंस का लेवल है इसके ऊपर ही है बट स्पिरिचुअलिटी की तो मेच्योरिटी होती है until and unless we get the enlightenment yes so उस स्टेज पर we should not think also that we need to get the enlightenment वो स्टेज पे so you people got the topics कुछ समझ में आ रहा है got new variables हाँ raise your hands कुछ नया आप लोग को गूगल में मिला हो तो few things if you don't showcase anything new in life na nobody will listen to you what you're doing